they would need Kansas City to lose one of their last two games, and one of them is losable at Seattle. Yeah. Well, that would be probably a big game for the Seahawks. And then they wrap up the season at home against the Raiders. So it's still a long shot for the Chargers, but the Chargers are in this tough spot where they may go 12-4. And just because of the nature of the rules, they got to go play on the road, man. And it's just the way it is. And the Bengals continue to get freezing up. Oh, my God. What a mess they've been. They were in a good playoff without coming back in Cincinnati. No. You don't think so? This time I actually think they're actually going to get rid of it. Yeah, they got to hire Hugh Jackson. It's just worse. I don't know how you can. Could you imagine we're Bengal fans? We're waiting all this time. I mean, let's say you don't like Marvin Lewis, right? Finally get rid of Marvin. Well, I mean, Hugh Jackson. Really? It makes me want to keep Marvin Lewis, of course. Oh, my God. How about the Broncos? They had this really impressive run. They're winning games against good teams. Beat the Chargers, beat the Steelers. Took care of business against the Bengals, and then they go to San Francisco, and they listen, Nick Mullins. They were really good in the game. I mean, this game was, the tight end killed them. George Kittle, I mean, he had a couple touchdowns, 211 yards receiving, catching the first ball. And I mean, they got 20 to nothing. I knew he was dead. I'm like, they're never coming back. Yeah, they're never coming back. I didn't even think that's a game after that. They were down 20 nothing. I knew he was out. I told my wife we're out. I don't be yet, but we're out. And I just you know. They didn't tease you with this. No. They didn't do that. They didn't. The Steeler game, you talk about what we would be saying if we were in Cincinnati. If we were in Pittsburgh, we would be crushing Mike Tomlin because his usage or non-usage of timeouts late in this game, it was embarrassing. He went out of his game for a while, too. He did. Joshua Dobbs took over, and it was awful. Awful. They punted 3 times. He threw an interception. Ben comes back in and led them to that fourth quarter touchdown drive. So they came in and sparked him a little bit. They did not use it. It was awful. How do you leave yourself no time? In fact, it took and this is forgotten about, it took a miracle play on the Steelers' end to get into field goal range. Do you see how they got to field goal range? Speaking of that, how about the kicker? How about Chris Boswell? Oh, my God. It's like he was on skates. Oh, my God. He had a rough day. He sure did. That last kick, it looked like he was ice skating. And give the Raiders credit, and the Niners too. But that's a lie. Stop playing football. There's no tanking in the NFL. Players do that. There used to be a body, man. I really, maybe 25, 30 years ago, where if a team needed to win a game late in the season, and they're playing a team out of it, they win the game. That's not happening. That doesn't happen anymore. Now, despite how bad Mike Tomlin was with clock management, I hope they fire him because I want him to be my coach. Any day, I will take Mike Tomlin any day of the week. It was funny. I heard him score 5 times for Buffalo. At least. He mentioned 4 guys that he would want to see coach the team. Any of the 4, I mean, he said Mike McCarthy, the 2 Harbaugh brothers, and Mike Tomlin. Really? You think I'll be doing any one of those 4 guys, and I'll be standing on my head for a while. The only debate is how do you rank them? Well, that's the only debate. However you rank them, however you want. Give me one of those 4 guys, and I'll do it. Yes. That's the bottom. It's like, which free agent do you want? Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant? Well, you know what, Joe? You take your pick. I'll take the other. Yeah, you brought that up, and I got to congratulate my guy here because what a weekend he had for his basketball team. That's right. We're back. A stunning win over the Raptors. I mean, on Friday night. Very funny. Very well. But still, you beat the Raptors. All right, correct. What's the all you? A stunning win over the Raptors. And then on a back-to-back night where you figure, you know what, they're playing the Knicks are rested. No. They come in and they smoke the Knicks in that game Saturday night. So you have got to be delirious. I'm delirious. I'm believing it now. Do you know, and maybe you know this, they said on the broadcast, but did you know the Nets streak is I want to hear explain that call. You heard it, right? Heard the clip, yes. We'll have you delirious. I'm not going to say it. It was quick, but there was a moment in which I loved it. All right, you have to find this guy. All right? Scott Zolak, who's the guy that I don't know who play-by-play? That's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. It's about Zolak. I want to hear Ernie. We got to hear it. All right? Zolak crying as Miami wins this game. We have to hear it. Indeed. We talked about the Cowboy game. Their defense is something. Rash continues to be a beast. Amari Cooper, that trade is certainly. And here's what I loved about the Cowboys did in overtime. They took the football, they marched down the field, and I love that aggressiveness. 4th and 1, 19, you go for that stuff. And even if they would have kicked the field goal there, the Eagles had like no time. Yeah. I mean, they would have get the ball back with like a minute 30 to go. That's why the 10 minutes of overtime is brutal. I know. I hate it. I've hated it from the beginning. And I felt bad for Rasul Douglas, who played a hell of a game for the Eagles. And he play on the game-winning touchdown, thought he batted it away. Right to Cooper. And how about, I'm going to call them mine because I have an investment in them. How about my Chicago Bears? Oh, by the way, we just got to go back one more thing with you. Yes. The worst officiated game maybe of all time. It's up there. I mean, it was so poorly. Like I said, when Mike Pereira is actually saying he missed calls, you know how bad it is. Yeah, started right at the beginning of the game. And a historic moment. It was the first time an offensive player was called for leading with the helmet. Yeah, it's called on Zeke. Yeah. Well, how about the call they made on DeMarcus Lawrence on the other point that he hit the center with his helmet? The Bears took most of the. I'm sorry, the Eagles took most of the negative calls. The offensive pass interference on the tight end. I figure who was the tight end for the Eagles that made that catch that way? It was unbelievable. The guy didn't even move his hands. This was a bad one in the Bear game that annoyed me. So the Bears have a 4th and 1. They're out to bunt. And then quickly Nagy takes his guys. They run off the field and puts his offense back out there. And so now all of a sudden the official says, no, we got to give him time to substitute. And then they ruled that there was an official's timeout because the official was inadvertently knocked down during the transition. So Nagy then said, screw it, I'm still punt. So their element of surprise was stalled to the second the official got knocked down. That was awful. But I'm going to give Nagy credit. I'm ripping for the Giant game. So I'm going to say, they scored a touchdown. And he's getting rid of play action with the rookie in the team next to the tackle. Right, and then the pass was thrown to a linebacker. Was it linebacker or a tackle? No, he was a linebacker. I think so, yeah. But the Bears continue to do the great job. It was a tackle. But what? They want to figure the key next. I think they're going to run the ball with them. And they continue to do a great job of forcing turnovers. That's what they're doing. They just shut the rim down. They were shutting down. Big win by them. We'll come back and get to hear the call from the Patriots side of things on the Miami Miracle. And we'll talk to Sweetie Mooney. We'll get an update from the winter meetings. If you're looking to have some fun with the Monday night game today, right now the Seahawks are laying 3 at home against the Vikings. We know the Giant fans need Seattle to win this game to keep their playoff hopes alive. The FanDuel Sportsbook app is the way to go. We told you about the $500 risk-free bet for new users. Save all the things over there. They got home boosts, betting insurance, special bonuses, and more. And a cash out feature that makes it easy to take your winnings early. As game goes on, get updated offers to cash out before the game ends. So if you have this feeling your team's about to blow their lead, cash out. Take your winnings, move on. Check out the FanDuel Sportsbook app right now. It's the most competitive lines around, including future bets. To do all of it, use the promo code EVAM. Signing up is simple, and it's easy to add money to your account or withdraw your winnings whenever you want. Download the app from anywhere in the state of New Jersey, and use the promo code EVAM. Must not have previously placed an wager using your FanDuel Sportsbook account or fantasy SFL. Must wager amount equal to $5 for winnings to be returned. Must be 21 or older and present in New Jersey. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or FanDuel.com/NJ for terms and conditions.
means. Just remember, when you get the urge for a blizzard or a fantastic burger, stop by your local Dairy Queen. If you're looking for a results-driven solution that meets your needs, whether you're a small, medium-sized business, or iconic brand like Dairy Queen, call AmericanEagle.com.
Today at 877 West Now 1. That's 877 West Now and the number 1. And take your business to new heights. Football and rugby on the fan. Brought to you by All Keys One. Immerse yourself in the new all-in-one entertainment experience. Yours on you love having problems with heroin or prescription painkillers. Do you find yourself spending too much money just to keep yourself from getting sick? Have you tried to stop on your own and failed? If you don't know where to turn for help, listen closely. Research treatment studies at Columbia University Medical Center are offering free inpatient detoxification and follow-up treatment for heroin and prescription pain medicine abuse and other drug abuse. Receive a free medical and psychological evaluation. Visits. The program will even cover your transport and costs. Call 212-923-3031. That's 212-923-3031. We have two convenient locations in Manhattan, Midtown at Columbus Circle, and Uptown at the Columbia University Medical Center, just across the George Washington Bridge from New Jersey, and near 3 New York City subway lines. Stop the disruptive cycle. Call 212-923-3031 to make an appointment for a free evaluation. That's 212-923-3031. Call 212-923-3031 now to schedule a free evaluation.
Hey, it's Carl Banks for Kia. I've been telling you how much I love driving my Kia Sorento. But it's not just that the Sorento is rugged and refined. It's smooth ride. The safety features like optic all-wheel drive, the advanced system that gives you control of all types of weather, and the technology. It's everything. And the quality of my Sorento really does impress me. Now you can discover Kia's industry-leading quality, and our customers are very happy with their Kia Sorento purchase with just a simple test drive when you stop by your local Kia dealer. Listen, Kia is offering great deals on Sorento. The market SUV transacted lockwork standard, the available third row seating, just like the one I'm driving. The air-turning Optima sedan that is loaded with comfort, the sporty Forte sedan, which has tons of technology, the Sportage, built for life's adventures, or the classic yet modern Stinger. To check out all the great offers on the full line of Kia models, just visit KiaDealers.com or stop into your local New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut Kia dealer today and tell them Carlson.
Following a routine physical, Pastor Billy Richards from Brooklyn was referred to a urologist who delivered a frightening diagnosis.
I remember the shock that I felt when I was told that I had prostate.
Found and taste that beefy, melty, cheesy deliciousness until you order yours, because that's when it's cooking. McDonald's new powdery juicy quarter-pounder burger. So good, it's speechless.
Come to McDonald's and enjoy a double mushroom and Swiss burger and add an ice cold Coke with it for just $1. Not participating in McDonald's for a limited time cannot be combined with any other offer or any time only.
Indeed knows it's hard to find qualified candidates when you're hired.
It's like finding a unicorn.
But when you post your job on Indeed, it's easy to find people with skills you need.
Nurse practitioner, 4+ years experience, acute care certification.
Indeed have a huge pool of amazing candidates and screener tools that help you find your most qualified applicants.
Oh, and it's on the short list of unicorns.
See like more than 3 million companies worldwide use Indeed to hire. Post your job at Indeed.com/hire. Indeed, the world's #1 job site. Source comes for the whole business.
In the kitchen, the bedroom, even the shower. Wherever you are, we've got everything you need to know.
Alexa, play Pentagram. Playing Pentagram is on radio.com or watching WSOR.
Get it fast. Get it anywhere. 10 ways. All news, all the time.
The average time a resume is spent on an HR manager's desk is 7 seconds. And most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if one of those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
Living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I have to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
or if that resume was from someone who
Worked 12-hour shifts at the recycling company with my dad, who's 72. That taught me a work ethic that I carry with me every day.
we realize so much on a resume, yet it could never tell the full story of someone growing up where I did, allowing things to guide in the way of my goals. I learned to push through, and that's what I bring to work every day. So maybe it's time we look beyond the resume and look to grads of life. Discover new ways to develop great talent that are so much more than what's on paper at gradsoflife.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
If you were sexually abused as a child, attorneys Jeff Anderson and Associates may be able to help. Please visit AndersonAdvocates.com to heal your past and protect New York children today. That's AndersonAdvocates.com. 57 West 57th Street, 4th floor, New York, New York, 10019. 646-604-9223.
It's sunny, 36 degrees, heading up to 40. Good afternoon, I'm Larry Cantor. Winds News Time at the tone, 12:30.
Good afternoon. I'm Susan Richards. City Transit Chief Andy Byford comes up with a new plan to speed your commute. He's going to have subway trains pick up speed. Trains were slowed down more than 20 years ago in response to a series of rear train crashes in the 90s, one of which claimed the life of a train conductor. Well, now they say they're confident that trains can move safely at higher speeds once they fix faulty signals throughout the system. Sally Librera is the MTA Senior Vice President for the subways.
The first is to test the grade time signals in the system. Those are the signals that will turn red and essentially stop a train if a train is moving too fast. What we have found is that in some cases those signals aren't properly calibrated.
This past weekend, the speed limit was raised on portions of the N&R lines in Brooklyn from 15 to 30 miles an hour. Other lines are expected to speed up in the coming months. Meantime, the hashtag Fix the Subway Coalition is planning a rally against a potential fare hike later this afternoon. They'll rally in front of the Cumble Theater at Long Island University, Brooklyn, where a hearing on the proposal will take place. The fearless girl no longer staring down the charging bull. We'll have that story after traffic and AccuWeather. Winds News Time 12:31. From the Ram Trucks Traffic Center, here's Jeff McKay.
And we start right now in the Bronx. The big delay is trying to get to the GW Bridge, and here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. While they're doing work on the way into the GW Bridge, and by the way, they're also working on the Deegan ramps too. The Cross Bronx, you're going to be loaded up from Rosedale Avenue. That's more than a half an hour, 45 minutes travel time from the Bruckner over to the GW Bridge. And because of the work that's on the Deegan, the GW Bridge into New York is going to be jammed up too. The Lincoln, the Holland Tunnel, both fine going into town. Short delays getting out of town, and it's just another day that ends in Y on the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway. It's one long ride from the Manhattan Bridge to the Kosciuszko Bridge. Once you get into Queens, though, things get a little bit better. But in Queens, getting word of an accident on the Jackie Robinson Parkway West. It's right off of Union Turnpike, so coming off the Grand Central. That will impact you. And here's what we see. Long Island's Big Three. We got road work slowing everything down on the Southern State going east and go through the Wonton over to the Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway, but not bad at all through Suffolk and Nassau County on the LIE or on the Northern State. And this report sponsored by Subway. I'm Jeff McKay. Next report's at 12:41 on 1010 Wiz.
Try Subway Restaurant's ultimate spicy Italian and ultimate meatball marinara subs with new ultimate cheesy garlic bread. Two classics of toasted bread with a garlic butter shred and melted mozzarella. Time only at participating restaurants.
Now the 1010 Winds AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Here's meteorologist Dave Samuel.
Bright sunshine across the state this afternoon. We'll see that sun all afternoon long. The high temperature around 40 degrees. A bit of a breeze out of the northeast will make it feel slightly colder than that 40-degree reading. Under clear skies tonight, we'll drop to 28 in Midtown, close to 20 in many suburbs. And tomorrow, another sunny but cold day. A high 39. We'll have a cold front track through the area tomorrow, and I can't rule out a flurry, but other dry weather heading into Wednesday. And Wednesday looks like another sunny one with a high of 39. Near 40 Thursday, then rising to 50 on Friday. That's ahead of the next storm that will bring rain late in the day. Outside right now, 36 degrees and sunny, humidity 50%, and the wind out of the northeast near 10 miles per hour. Repeating the current temperature, 36 and going up to 40 in Midtown. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Dave Samuel on New York's weather station. 10 winds.
38 degrees in Hackensack, 38 on Staten Island. It's 37 at the Acme in Pleasant Valley, sponsored by Acme. Acme, earn rewards when you shop for gas or groceries.
Lease the new Island Toyota and get no charge wear and tear protection and a great low payment. Or buy an Island includes a lifetime warranty on every new Toyota. Island's got your back. IslandToyotaOffers.com.
Range $95,000. Original auto powertrain warranty. Purpose excluded. Ends 1/15/19.
Winds News Time at 12:34. The Fearless Girl takes on Wall Street directly.
Fearless Girl no longer just staring down the charging bull on Broadway. She now stares down the entire New York Stock Exchange on Broad Street. Folks like Norma are happy.
That's great because I live here and I love that girl. It reminds me every morning that I have to be strong.
State Street Global Advisors commissioned the 4-foot statue for what was supposed to be a temporary exhibit. Now State Street's Laurie Hino says the inspiring statue will be here for the long haul.
She earned a place in people's hearts. And in doing so, she has earned the opportunity to extend her stay in New York.
Bronx experience
Tristan.
Court documents that Maria Butina, the 30-year-old Russian gun rights activist, and the government have resolved their case and addressed the judge to set a change of plea here. It suggests that Butina was ready to plead guilty to at least some charge, which stems from her alleged attempt to develop a covert influence operation in the U.S. on behalf of Russia. Butina was arrested in July and accused of ensnaring conservative freedom activist Paul Erickson in a duplicitous relationship which she used to make inroads with the National Rifle Association and the National Crime Center.
She initially pleaded not guilty to charges that she worked undercover to push the Kremlin's agenda through those relationships. President Trump says Michael Cohen is to blame. In a tweet today, the president defended hush money payments made by his former lawyer to two women during the 2016 campaign, calling them simple private transactions, and saying if there was any wrongdoing, Cohen liable, not him. Correspondent Kenneth Moulton reports that more prosecutors don't see it that way. President Trump is trying to minimize the fallout from two federal investigations. We're very happy with what we are reading because there was no confusion that the Russell Robert Mueller revealed in court documents new evidence in Russian efforts to build a political alliance with the 2016 Trump campaign. And federal prosecutors in New York said the president's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen, gave up two women in 2016 to keep them silent about alleged affairs with Trump years ago. The independent chair of the House Judiciary Committee, Terry Monitor, promised the Democratic U.S. House will take a closer look. Some are calling on Americans to use the ballot box to oust the president. Speaking at the 92nd Street Drive, the former FBI director said, quote, all of us should use every breath we have to make sure the lies stop on January 20th, 2021. 36 degrees fair skies now with a humidity 50%. The winds are north at 11 miles an hour, 36 miles to 40 in your town. Wind news time, 12:36. Hollywood Awards season took a good one for Britain's Common Air. Attention winds at 3 including Asian Diana and Tower to pay $50 per tablet. Every drug has generic Viagra for just $10 per tablet. $10 for generic Viagra is the same as $40 per dose. Call now and get free shipping on 10 tablets or more of generic Viagra. Molly Drug is a North Carolina pharmacy licensed in all 50 states. For information, go to mollygenerics.com or call at 800-852-7354. I'm Melanie King, Manager of IT Projects and National Accounts for American Dairy Queen Corporation. We needed a website to satisfy our home office needs and provide our franchisees with a site for communication with the home office. It's difficult to find a company that works with both large and small businesses. Thankfully, we turned to AmericanEagle.com. After meeting with us, they determined our needs and the needs of our franchisees. Each want a small business. We now have an incredibly effective communication tool we love. It's mobile-friendly and allows us to manage and communicate national promotions, menu info, and a lot more. It meets all of our business needs. Just remember, when you get the urge for a blizzard or a fantastic burger, stop by your local Dairy Queen. If you're looking for a responsive web solution that meets your needs, whether you're a small, medium-sized business, or an iconic brand like Dairy Queen, call AmericanEagle.com. Call AmericanEagle.com today at 877-WEB-NOW-1. That's 877-WEB-NOW and the number 1. Take your business to new heights. Winds news time 12:38. In 1010 Winds Entertainment, the Queen Anne biopic The Favorite leads the field with 14 nominations for the Critics' Choice Awards. That includes Best Picture, Best Actress, and 2 for Best Supporting Actress.
How much hot chocolate? The stomach. The sugar inflames it. Abigail, hand me that cup. Do not. I'm sorry. I do not know what to do. Oh, fine. Then you can get a bucket and a mop for the aftermath.
The Marvel blockbuster Black Panther got 12 Critics' Choice nominations, while The Americans, The Assassination of Gianni Versace, and Escape at Dannemora got 5 nods each. Court TV's coming back. It had in 2007, but Katz Networks, which is a division of the EW Scripps Company, has acquired programming and intellectual property from the old network. The channel, which is devoted to the coverage of trials 24/7, is scheduled to return starting next May. Winds News Time 12:39.
It's Happy Honda Days with your favorite Care Bears, me, Grumpy Bear.
And me, Care Bear.
Remember how happy you were getting us as a kid? Get that feeling again with the Honda CR-V. It comes with a standard rear-view camera, plus available Honda Sensing. Get something you'll love during Happy Honda Days. Well-qualified buyers can enjoy 1.9% APR on the 2018 Honda CR-V. Visit your local Tri-Honda today. We've been saving people money for over 50 years. Now
At Mavis Discount Tires, save even more. Right now, get up to $100 back on 4 select Goodyear tires. You always save on tires at Mavis Discount Tires. Visit MavisTire.com to store near you.
Legal and other restrictions apply. See store for rebate details.
Live and local 24 hours a day. Your only 10 wins.
All news, all the time. This is 10 wins. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Today, 36 degrees. It is 12:40 on this October 10th. I'm Susan Richard, and here's what's happening. A New York City cop remains hospitalized after being shot in a case of friendly fire while responding to a domestic violence call on Staten Island. A man placing cones out for a film shoot is struck and killed by a car in Brooklyn. Here's where President Trump may tap the president of the Yankees for White House Chief of Staff. And 3 employees at a Sonic drive-in in Texas are under arrest after ecstasy was found in a child's hamburger. And 10 wins AccuWeather sunshine today, the high 4 days.
Great Monday Night Football has the Vikings visiting Seattle. The Jets and Giants begin prepping for week 2. NHL, the Devils visit the Sharks, the Rangers skate in Tampa, and the Islanders play the Penguins at the Coliseum.
I'm Bloomberg's Larry Kofsky. The stock market is reversing its losses. The Dow cutting its loss to 228. The NASDAQ is turned fractionally higher.
Wins news time at 12:41. Now traffic in transit. Here's Jeff McKay.
You got to watch out getting across both the Hudson and East bridges and tunnels. Right now, I'm looking at traffic here on the Brooklyn Bridge in the Winch Jam Camp. From right around mid-span, there are delays getting over to the Brooklyn side. Most of this is an exiting delay for Kaplan Plaza. Right now, the Manhattan Bridge is better getting over to Brooklyn. The Williamsburg has delays coming in, and we have those traffic lights on Delancey Street. And right now, the GW Bridge, that's the one to avoid getting out of the Bronx. Huge delays as both the cross Boston and the Vegan approaches. We have midday repairs going on. How about the Lincoln and the Holland Tunnel out of the city? Either one with a K-way to beat the GW Bridge. Both tunnels right now in pretty decent shape on your way over to New Jersey. A lot of traffic right now as you make your way onto the Jackie Robinson Parkway up to Bryan Central. There was an accident being reported by Union Turnpike. EQE delays begin right at Manhattan Bridge. Heading up to the South Peekskill Bridge on your way over to Queens. And in New Jersey, there's water main work going on Route 46 West, right near Route 17 in Teterboro. Everyone's going to move.
I did catch an accident.
To visit the New York City police officer who was shot and wounded by friendly fire while responding to a domestic dispute. The suspect is dead.
The man who was shot and killed by police last night after not dropping his knife was in the basement of the 3 floors here at 30 Bridgeport. 1 floor above, Virginia Stewart. She identifies the dead man as Faustino, still trembling after watching him be killed.
I was thinking, yes, but then I was thinking also, I'm just thinking, I thought, I believe this. I just heard some motion and bang, 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 like, stand back, stand back. I heard that, like, do not move, do not move.
A friendly fire leaving one of the police officers shot in the stomach. Virginia watched as his partner tended to it.
And I heard, go, are you okay? You okay? Stay with me.
Gunshot, 10-10 wins for Watford, Staten Island.
There was a fatal car pedestrian crash in Brooklyn this morning. It happened at around 4:20. Police say 63-year-old Pedro Jimenez was placing cones on the street for a film shoot near Court and Douglas Streets in Gorham Hill when he was struck by a